On YouTube, we back here with another video. See, we're 9 games into the regular season, and the last video I recorded got corrupted because I turned off my PS5 too soon. But thank God all the games counted. Season stats: 11 home runs, 18 hits, 462 batting average. Excuse me, did I read his ERA right? 16?
Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
2 outs. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Black.
See, if I go a game without hitting a home run, I don't care.
To work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Bouncer to Young. Young tosses the first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman, Pete.
One out, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Black swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Devers headed home. Cut off, throw to third. And they tag him out.
I'll take the double. It's a double RBI, though.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No! Another injury?
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall.
What was the injury? Please don't tell me it was a severe one. Fractured shin? Are you fucking kidding me? 60 days? God. $36 and $27. Yeah, I'm sending them packing with home runs now. I had 11 home runs through the first month of the season.
Red Sox. The early lead. Black, the next to hit.
The City Connect uniforms, the new Connect uniforms. Not gonna lie, these shit's ugly. I like the yellow ones better.
Swings through that one.
Please
for
put that
strike
in.
one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The right fielder, number 10.
Harrison back to work. That's to third. House tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a fly ball to right center. Black on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking high throw to first, and he can't reach it. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Black. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
One strike.
Alonso on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Garrett makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now that's the designated hitter, Reese Hoskins.
Black did not have a banner showing in this one.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Black. Swing and a miss. There's
Bro, y'all just putting that shit at the bottom of
There's
the
a
zone.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
And that one gets away at the plate. Black at second with nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Deerlin. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Rengifo. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
One out, bases full.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's off the mark. And now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And here is Connor Wong.
Andy Rodriguez.
Rips that one to right. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And they lead by 3.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Black going back. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And he can't come up with it.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 outs. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now up for Washington, Luis Rengifo. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail.
I should have just thrown it to.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air.
Tie ball game.
Enough, and that's exactly
Bottom of their ninth.
did. Good pass.
Bottom of the 7th.
And that is out of play.
I dribbled that one into his glove, man.
Ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Out towards right center field.
Tag. Go. Run in.
He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And they take the lead in the 7th. Next to hit for the Nats, Matt Vierling. That one hit to right. Lunges for it, but it gets down.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time.
I'm pissed. I haven't hit a home run in my last 2 games, bro. Green light.
And next for Toronto, Ha-Sung Kim.
Young Kim.
Well struck right field, ranging back. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That one hammered center field. Grisham drop step going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's Josh Bell. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Outside with a breaking ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under this
No,
one.
I'm hitting the shit out of these
And
baseballs.
that's the 3rd out. Make it 6. And stepping in for Boston, Black. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Come on, put it right where I want it, bro.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run in the 1 down, runner at first. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The other way. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Black had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down.
Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second. Now here is Black. Savage back to work. Outside. No. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker should have it. And there's one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
One out, bases empty.
Get up, ball, get up, ball.
Lunging, but it gets down.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Fourth inning underway. No score. And ball four, two aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And now the center fielder moved to second, and he dives back in safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Boston.
The batter, number 10.
Sandlin goes 5
Come on, bro. What is it,
30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So digging in for Elvis Martinez.
I'm ready to gun somebody down.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Black on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And we're back. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Black. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Stassi comes up to hit. One-run game, bottom 9. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. 2 men left. Back now in Toronto. Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the right fielder, Black. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Tag out, tag out, tag out, tag out. Go, 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 go.
Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Enter game. I'm not losing this ball game because of you.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran on his way over, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman.
I'm waiting for that ball to come my way. I want that ball to come my way so I can get him out.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball.
And they won.
Out towards left center field. Way back there. Across is the. And next for the Red Sox, Black. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And that is out of play.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
On the ground. They get the force, and that is the inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. 3-2 now. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. He swings and fouls 1 off. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Grisham going back. Onto the track. And he makes the
Come
catch.
on.
Man at first, 1 away.
Damn, bro.
Swung on. Bell.
There it is.
That's back there. Booyah. His second home run of the series. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
He left it hanging over the plate. I was like, let me just exploit
Here's
that.
Josh Bell. Rips one to right. This looks like extra bases. Contreras headed home. He'll score. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Now here is Black. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Ray, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. On the run, throw to first, and that is the ball game. Black was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boo.
What? I crushed that ball so damn well it didn't look right. Ooh, we finally called up our our rookie center fielder.
Black up next.
Let's
for the Red
go.
Sox.
He finally got
Here's someone
called
who
up.
quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Damn right I did.
Fouled off down the right side. Black mashed a couple of homers in his last game.
Milestone watch. I'm at 97 career home runs.
Here's a swing.
Make that 98.
And he knew it.
Holy shit. Atlanta Braves, and that one goes like Oppo Taco style.
Right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Durant around third. He'll score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
They take the force out. That ends the inning. And so the batting order turns over. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Braves. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike. Ripped to third. Good feed. That's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
There's a swing and a drive. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second, and he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there.
I belted this shit.
Out of here.
I belted the shit out of that one.
In center, home run.
I belted that one. Belted.
His second homer of the game.
Commence operation belt
It's
to
8-1.
axe.
Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
And that one is off the top of the wall. Albies makes the turn at second. Coming home. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Black in position. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Still stepping in for Boston. Black.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And first offering is fouled off. Black needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of Black was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 hits.
Oh my God.
Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Black. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fastball is outside.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Strider with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 2 out, space is empty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here comes Austin O'Reilly. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he makes it all the way to third. So a costly throwing error there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him! Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here is Matt Olson. Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And stepping in for Boston, Black. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a foul out of play. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That's a special one. 100 career homers, and now they're out front. It's 3-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Black with a nice little milestone in this one as he hit his 100th career homer. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Black getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Anthony on second. Devers over at first with one away. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He powers that one out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
The center fielder,
Got off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Black takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Black now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here. He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Daniel back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris brings it in. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Black was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
That's going to do it for this one. Make sure to like and subscribe.